Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to play In My Blood by Shawn Mendes, and it sounds like this. Hello everyone, this is Simone from Your Guitar Academy. In this In My Blood guitar lesson, we are going to check out all the acoustic and electric guitar parts you need to play this song exactly like in the record. So stick with me until the end of this video to see everything there is in the record of this song. So electric guitar parts, acoustic guitar parts. Remember that you can find the full write-up of the lesson with chord diagrams, tab and everything in the link in the description here below. It's for free, it's on our website. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see all the guitar lesson videos that we upload on YouTube. Alright guys, we are ready to go. We are playing the electric guitar in drop D tuning today. So drop D tuning means that you keep all the 5 strings at the bottom with the standard tuning, and you drop only the top one from E to D, so one whole step lower. Don't be afraid to do that. It's something that takes literally a few seconds and you can get back to the standard tuning very easily. So don't be afraid to play a bit with that. It's really fun. So I encourage you to try that. Okay guys, we will need only 3 chords basically. F, B flat and D minor for this song over 4 bars. So we will play F, B minor, F, B flat, D minor, B flat. So let's start with the F. We place the first finger on the F 8th fret A string, 8th fret A string, and then we play with a little finger the 10th fret of the B string, and we play them at the same time, finger picking with the thumb and the index. So bam. Then you repeat only thumb, only index, only thumb, only index, only thumb, only index. So 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. So the timing is a dotted 8 and a 16th, which means that you play the first note on the beat that you name, so the number that you say, and the second note that you play in that beat will be on the 4th 16th, like 1 E and A, that's what I mean. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. The last 16th of each bar will be on the following chord. So we move to the second chord, which is a B flat, we said, and since we are in drop D, you find the B flat on the 8th fret of the drop D string with the second finger, and with the first finger you go here on the 7th fret of the G string, and you do the same. 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A will be, so the next chord will be an open D string on top, so it's a D minor with open D string on top with the thumb, and the first finger that stays there on the 7th fret of the G string. So it would be 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. So on the 4th beat, what you do a slide, playing the string only once with the index, but sliding between the 7th and the 9th fret of the G string. And then you go back to the B flat once more, so still 8th fret of the drop D string and first finger still on the 7th fret of the G string. So all together, these 4 bars, which are the main part for basically the verse and the pre-chorus as well, they sound like 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Okay, you just repeat these 4 chords for the whole verse and pre-chorus. If you are a complete beginner, you don't want to drop the guitar to D, you just can't be bothered to do that, there is another way to do that. You can play the same F, then you can go to the B flat rather than here. With the you can go here with the first finger on the 1st fret of the A string and the little finger on the 3rd of the B string, and then you keep the pinky there and you play an open D here. You do your slide and you come back again to the same B flat. So without the drop D tuning, you can just play. Sorry, it's a B flat. Okay, it's pretty much the same. You just play the F here, B flat, the D here, and back to B flat here. So one last time. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and 4 E basically the same. The only problem of doing this is that it doesn't sound exactly like the record, because this D sounds obviously one octave higher than this D in drop tuning. Okay, so it's basically rather than this. But it's up to you. If you can't be bothered to drop the guitar to D, you can just use these chords as well. And this is basically the main pattern that you will have to play for the entire song. Then in the chorus, when we will go to the acoustic guitar in a minute, there is another electric guitar basically playing the strumming pattern with all 16th notes, so 4 downstrokes per beat, with the same chords, but just in power chords. So I would play basically, still in drop D tuning, a mini bar with the first finger on the 3rd fret, and this is a power chord for the F, like. Maybe you can move now the pickup selector. I use, for instance, the pickup on the neck for the arpeggio. You can now go to the bridge for this strumming pattern. It sounds a bit more aggressive. Right, this is one bar, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. You do the same, exactly the same, on the 8th fret, and you have the power chord for the B flat, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Then for the D minor, I suggest you to go down 5th fret of the A string, and then a A minor shape here, so that you can play a normal D minor, hitting basically mainly the D and the A strings, like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, and back to B flat, 8th fret with the first finger. I will play a little bit of accents on the first stroke, on the 2nd and the 4th beat. So all together sounds like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E, 1 E and a 2 E and a 2 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay, so putting together these two parts that we just played, arpeggios and strumming, you've got everything the electric guitar is playing through the whole song. And now we are going to see what the acoustic guitar plays, especially in the pre-chorus, where there is a very interesting strumming pattern. Okay guys, let's see now what the acoustic guitar plays in the pre-chorus, where there is this strumming played with the guitar in standard tuning, and playing the same chords, F, A flat, D minor, B flat, with different positions based on triad shapes only on the 4 bottom strings of the guitar. So the first chord, which is the F, will be played with the ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string, a mini bar over the 3 bottom strings on the 5th fret, and the 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the B string, like this. And then you play all the 16ths like for the electric guitar part, every beat. So down, up, every beat. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and up. That's what happens on the F. Play only the 4 bottom strings down, up every time, and be very loose with the right hand. Then the second chord that you play, it's a B flat major 7, which basically means that the first finger stays on the 5th fret bottom string, then the second finger stays on the 2nd fret of, on the 6th fret of the 2nd string. The ring finger now goes on the 7th fret of the G string, and the little finger on the 4th fret of the D strings, where you have the B flat, and you play the same here. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and up. Then you move basically the ring finger again on the 7th fret of the D string, little finger on the 7th fret of the G string, and then these 2 fingers don't move, and you play the D minor like this, and you come back to B flat. So you play 1 bar F, 1 bar B flat major 7, 1 bar D minor, 1 bar B flat major 7. All together sounds like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and up. That's exactly what you have to play here. Okay, so this is the first part that the acoustic guitar plays, and this is in the pre-chorus. In the chorus, obviously, you play exactly the same strumming with the 4/16ths, all downstrokes, like the electric guitar, on the same chords the electric guitar is playing. So you basically play F, in bar chord with the first finger, the bar on the first fret. Then you do the same position on the B flat with the 6th fret as a bar. Then you go to D minor like we saw before for the electric guitar, and then you come back to the same B flat. Remember, you've got all the chord diagrams in the link in the description. So you basically play 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and up. It's up to you if you want to keep these 4 downstrokes as a stroke directions like the electric guitar, or if you want to play 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and with down up every beat. It's the same, it's whatever you find more comfortable. Okay, so this is the second part that the acoustic guitar is playing. Then the third part, the last one, happens to be only on the second verse. So after the first chorus there is a second verse, same chords, with a slightly different strumming pattern. What I mean is, you play the same chord, still 4/16ths, but you play a little accent on the 1st and 4th 16ths on the 1st and 3rd beat, which means 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Okay, so you play on 1 an accent, on E and A of the first beat, the second accent, and you do the same on the 3rd beat. You play very small, so you basically want to hear mainly the accents, and you don't want to play all the strings at the same time. You just play a few strings. As I said, this happens to be only in the second verse. Okay guys, so this is everything the acoustic guitar plays. If you like the first acoustic guitar part, so the one that we saw with the chords here, sounds more like a ukulele. So for that reason, if you have a ukulele around you, you can grab your ukulele, and with standard ukulele tuning, which is obviously G, C, E, A, so G, C, E, A, you can just play the same chords, same strumming, but with the ukulele. So for instance, our F will be now a 2nd fret on the top string and 1st fret on the 2nd string, like this. Then you go to your B flat major 7, placing the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret top string, then the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, and the 1st finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, like this. From here, you just move the 2nd finger up on the 2nd fret top string. You don't move the 1st finger, and you add your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and you play your D minor. And then you just come back to B flat major 7. So all together with the ukulele, this alternative for the rhythm, if you want to sound like the record, it sounds like F, B flat major 7, D minor, F, B flat major 7, sorry, again, F, B flat major 7, D minor, D flat major 7. So the movements are really small. 1, then 2nd one, 3rd, back to the 2nd one. Okay, with the right hand, you just play the same. Down, up, every beat. Okay guys, this was just an extra to have fun. I hope this video helped you. Leave me your feedback in the comments here below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see all the next videos we are going to upload on YouTube. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you next time.